Hi, it's Skittles. I'm a promoter. The weekend is going to be so much fun. You get to snowboard, horseback ride, and there's going to be the hottest New York bands, Kaimi, Charisma.
We definitely want to apologize to our listeners and our followers for the late start. We had a minor traffic convulsion on the belt, so this is the reason why we got here late. So we definitely want to reach out to those of you that's been texting and emailing and all that stuff, wondering why we haven't started this yet. It was just, unfortunately, we got caught up in a traffic accident on the belt, and it's backed up for like miles. So we really want to apologize to each and every one. But we're here. We made it. New Law Mondays has begun. Special guests in the building tonight. Y'all know this lady. One of the most outspoken promoters on the social media network and in the HMI. You know her for her
outspoken.
I ain't got to say no more. I ain't got to say no more. You'll find out who it is I'm talking about in a few.
Yes.
We're going to get to her a little bit later because there's a lot of things that we want to touch base with. And she also got somebody that I really, really appreciate with her also in the studio with us today. The lovely Nancy's here with us also. Don't even look at me like that because you're about to sit down here and get interviewed. That's what happened. But that's what happened when you come to Yak Radio. You family. It's love. Oh, okay. It's all love. Big up to Greg Nice and the whole Yak family. Don't forget it's going down this Saturday. Vault Cafe 4-year anniversary. Yak Radio is going to be in the Vault this Saturday.
It's going to be crazy.
Oh yes. I got so much popping on this weekend.
DJ Claude, DJ Greg Nice, DJ Will, DJ Haitian Lover, DJ Rams, and it's hosted by the Yak Radio ladies. Admission is $15 in advance. Also, don't forget the $100 bottle special packages. Live on deck at the Vault Cafe this Saturday.
So all that is. So you still got some minor germs following you. No. Okay, all right, cool. Now, there's something I want to ask you about real quick. I saw a photo of you on Facebook. What is that? What is that about?
I wanted to ask
you said the clubbing days are over. What is that about?
For everybody who was under my picture and everything like that, Skittles is not pregnant.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, because I wanted to make sure that was cleared up real fast. And I saw the person like, whoa, wait a minute. And she didn't tell me that, you know, get ready to play at her baby shower. Nancy didn't give me a heads up. None of that. Nobody that's associated with her. You know? So, did you go to, well, you stayed home, you weren't feeling well. And I know you're doing a lot of work behind the scenes as far as the promoting.
Yeah.
Well, what has that been like for you?
Behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, yes.
Being behind the scenes is kind of easier to do things because you just go straight into business and everything. When you're out there and about and everybody see your face, there's always somebody that's trying to block you from doing what you need to do.
True.
So, but I like to be in both places. I can't stay in one place.
Okay, so now my question to you is, how did you come about being wanted to do the promotions for various events and whatnot? How did you come about doing that? It was just something that you was introduced to, or it was just something that you had a knack for? You know?
Well, what a lot of people don't know is that I started promoting years ago. I used to be in a group called Liquid Dreams in 2004. The first DJ to actually give me my start was DJ Ricky Mix at Boise. So that's how I started. But I was not the outspoken person. I was mostly the observer watching the scenes.
Right. And
I always had somebody else speak for me. So.
Yeah, so, well, sorry about that. But you have been mentioned by a lot of other promoters and DJs who said you do very, 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 very good work when it comes to your detail and how you handle business. And I've actually seen you, and I've actually had some work experience with you doing some events and stuff like that. And I really see how you go in on your promotions. You know, you just don't hit one social media. You're everywhere.
Yeah, I try.
You're everywhere. Because I used to get text blasts from you or something. I used to get upset. Like, okay, come on. Like, I did like 7 times already. How many more? I know where the party is tonight, but that's your job.
Yeah.
You got to keep doing it until people get tired and so tired of it that...
I try not to OD because when you OD, some people would be like, oh, like, seriously? I don't, like, the way I do things, I'm a little different from other promoters. I don't like to promote under old tag pictures.
Right.
I don't like to do that because that gets annoying.
Okay.
So, but I do go hard because just to remind people of the event, I try to do it like a little, I put a little distance in time sometimes, or sometimes if it's a weekend, I'll just go hard, blast, blast, blast.
Okay. Well, we got more with Skittles here on New Line Monday. We're going to play some music. We're going to come back. Want to welcome everybody. Black Jesus is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Rome is in the building. Just walked in. I don't see no bottles. I don't see no water. I don't see no candy. None of that. He just walked in like Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. He floated into the room, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. But we're going to come back after some music. We want y'all to keep it locked right here. Yak Radio. New Line Mondays is in effect. We'll be back. Keep it locked.
New Line, baby.
If you just joined in New Line Monday, we started a little bit late due to some minor outside infractions, so to speak. But we're here. We're going to make the best of today for those of you that just joined in, making your way in from work or school, or if you're going to work or to school, and you're right along with us, we definitely want to welcome you to the show. We got Skittles in the building. For those of you that's not familiar with Skittles, she is like one of the biggest promoters in the HMI. When I say biggest promoters, you will see her a little tiny woman, big, hold a lot of weight. Hold a lot of weight, man. Don't sleep. A lot of people, you know what's funny? A lot of DJs and promoters in the HMI more or less would sometimes wait for her critique if she's in a certain place. And we all know what's one of her favorite spots in the HMI. We know one of her favorite spots. Now, you were telling us behind the scenes that you have a new business venture that you're working on. What is this about now? Because you're always up to something. So what is this new business that you're doing now?
Well, you know, a lot of people know me, or they claim they know me, they heard of me or something like that, and I had the opportunity, you know, being a blogger on a popular Haitian website, to be exposed to even more people.
Okay.
So, you know, I had a family member last year that told me, oh, well, everybody know you, and she assumes that I'm doing it up in New York because she sees me pictures with me and the musicians, or I'm flying somewhere, or whatever the case is. And then I'm like, but I'm just regular me. So then she's not able to get to go out and enjoy the HMI, the lifestyle and everything like that because of school or kids or whatever the case is. So what I want to do is start something that allows everybody to get a taste of the HMI, you know? Okay. So I call this thing called HMI Socialite. And it's basically not just about the person. Do I consider myself a socialite? Yes. I don't just promote, I blog, I dance, I do other things within the HMI. Okay. So I consider myself HMI Socialite. You're also a HMI Socialite.
Correct.
So is EQ, so is Jazzy.
Right.
You know? So what I want to do is I'm going to have my own blog where I am personally, yes, I will be critiquing, I will be as honest as possible on this blog. If you do not want to know anything I'm thinking about, don't go on the blog. Wow. Because I'm going to be very honest, whether it's a party, whether it's a DJ, whatever the case is, I'm just going to be honest.
So basically you're going to be bruising some egos along the way.
That's not my goal to bruise people's egos. My thing is that believe it or not, a lot of promoters or DJs, whether they like me or not, they inbox me, asking me, what do you think about this? I even had musicians, I had singers inboxing me, wondering what my thoughts are. So why not put it in a bigger platform and have a blog where they could just look it up and see what I'm thinking, or see what I think they're doing wrong
Understand.
You understand? I'm not trying to, you know, hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not perfect. Nobody is.
Right.
So, you know, I'm just the kind of person that I'm not a yes man. I'm not going to tell you you're doing good and you're not.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm not going to tell you you're doing good and you're not, you know? So I want to be the person to be like, you know, this is where you messed up at, or this is why people wasn't dancing, or, you know, just put it out there so they know. Okay. And it's not just that. I'm also going to try to capitalize off the HMI. People swear there's no money in the HMI. 5 years ago, there's way more enjoyable and way more about the music. Right. Now, the HMI is more about drama.
There you go.
And, you know, and it's only about greed of money more than
the love for music.
The love of the music. You understand? Because when I first came out, I wasn't even 18 yet. You know, when I first was like popping up everywhere. So it's like I have the experience and the knowledge of a lot of things that people think I just popped up 3 years ago, and that's not the case.
Right. So you just sneak out the house to go party. That's what you said.
That's what you used to do, sneak out the house.
Well, I mean, I'm Haitian, right? I
think everybody did that. Everybody sometime or the other did that. But now we've interviewed a lot of other important people as opposed to us who's right there. We might not see the infractions or certain things that she would probably pick upon. She has a better view, so that's why I'm asking her this question. Who do you see as one of the upcoming bands that will make a lot of noise, not only for this year, but into the future?
I feel like with the right discipline and the right people around them, that Charisma is one of the bands that I see that can actually be something big.
Right.
I've been around them probably the most out of everybody, but that's not why I say that. I've seen how they started.
Okay.
And I see the middle, and I see where they're at now. So I know their flaws, and I know their greatness, and I know that they have a lot of potential to be something big.
Okay. And what about bands like Kuzla and what's the other young band that we were talking about a couple of days ago that a lot of people are
News
from out of Boston. I actually got to see them perform a couple of years ago. They were very good. You know,
well,
what do you think of Kuzla?
Well, I think about Kuzla, I think that they have a lot of potential also. They work, to me, their work ethic is like on top because they know, they've been around longer than a lot of the new upcoming bands.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, you know, I investigate everybody I come around. So their work ethic definitely stepped up, you know, a notch. They saw where they were lacking and they saw where what people like. They knew that Booyah is something that people was feeling right now, and they, you know, they really making hits with their remixes right now. There's no club you're going to that you don't hear it, and that's not just in New York. I'm talking about Canada also.
But one of the crazy things that I really surprised me about Kuzla is that how they actually came out with their album, and one song that they had on the album was, before they even did the album, was running for years. I'm talking from since like 2005 to present, which was a song that that J Swap brought to me the first day he was in the studio. It wasn't even done. It wasn't even finished, and he brought it to all the parties and begged guys every day to, you know, you gotta play this. I mean, J Swap used to run me down in clubs. You're not playing my song. And at that time, Model Compa was making a face and a name for themselves real hard. Right. And J Swap kept plugging and plugging and plugging out one song for like
What's going on? Can I say who's speaking?
It's Lively on the line.
Oh, Lively, what's good, brother? How you, man?
Lively, why you sound like that, man? What's wrong with you?
I'm home chilling, Remy. You know you're supposed to be, you shut up nice.
Yeah,
oh, so, Monday.
Oh, so you getting your relaxation on right now.
Exactly. You
know
what it is tonight.
Well, it's gonna be something tonight, man. So
you already know.
I want to ask you. We got Skittles in the studio here with us. You know, is there anything you want to ask her while you're here?
One thing I want to ask her. Can I please get my autograph?
Wow.
You You could get more than an autograph.
Ooh. Ooh. Listen. We're not gonna have that out here. This is a PG show. Okay? But that was nice right there. See, you get more than an autograph like that. I don't know what it is with Lively. You got the perfect name.
I think it's the name.
He got the perfect name. That was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So big up to you, Lively. We getting ready for the 28th.
You already know. Style and grace.
Style and grace. Yeah, it's gonna be popping. So Lively, before you go, where were you this weekend? Did you go to do you attend any events this weekend?
New York. I want to be bigger than that.
Definitely.
And I feel like I can be. You know, I would like to help, I would like to be the person that musicians would want to contact, bands want to contact, or people that's not even from the U.S. that want to contact and work with. That's what I want to do.
Definitely.
I don't want to stay local. That's my main thing.
Well, you're on the right track because you basically, you're networking and you're doing what you do right now. So that's something that you're doing right now that's real big. There's a big impact also in the HMI, and it's good. It's definitely working out for you.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Remy, I see you over there. You picking up some tunes.
Oh no, I was just being busy. I was just doing that. Skills, I definitely want to thank you for being here. We're taking some time out of your busy schedule to be a part of New Line Mondays. We definitely appreciate you for being here with us. And any last words you have for us that is part of the HMI? Is there any kind of improvements you want to see made into the HMI?
Less drama, more about the music, more about improving the HMI. I know a lot of people don't want to help each other. I'm not out here to attack anybody. I just want to work. I just want, us to build, and I don't want people to be surrounded by yes men. Meaning people that's going to always tell you you're doing good when you're not,
Right.
I want people to be, honest. You can't be honest all the time. I understand you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but just understand some criticism is for your good and not, not to hurt you.
Just keep it 100.
Just keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
We can do things, if we work together, there's like a lot of things that we can do that,
It'll benefit everyone.
That will benefit everyone.
It'll benefit everyone.
And one more thing, I want to ask you, do you have anything that you want the HMI, the people that follow you, follow me, Remy, and the whole Yak Radio staff, do you have anything that you want to say much more to cover up the HMI Socialite page that you're actually working on?
Yeah, the HMI Socialite, I don't want people to think it's just a blog, going at people. I'm trying to make a business. I'm talking about apparel. I want to connect with people to come out with some perfume and stuff, because somebody came up to me and they said, everybody knows you. And I said, well, what's the point of everybody knowing me if I'm not capitalizing off of it? That's my main thing. So I think that I'm trying to connect and work with different people, come out with, some clothes, work with different people. Hopefully, if I get the real right connection, maybe we might have a Haitian channel. I don't know.
Definitely.
Just trying to do something bigger, and, right now, I'm just working. I can't really expose everything I'm trying to do or expose my connects, but trust me, I am working.
Yeah, that's what I do. Network.
That's what the business is about, man. It's about making money and getting benefits out of it. It's what you do. It's your dream.
Yeah.
And that's why we work hard every day. Bills got to be paid. You got to eat.
Yeah. I'm trying to eat, and, why not eat off of something you already doing?
Right.
I'm already promoting. I'm already in the party scene. Why not make real money off of it?
Definitely.
Use it.
7:44 in the PM. This is New Line Mondays on Yak Radio.